Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus. And right now, we are following Takemura to go meet with Wakako. But first, as usual, let's go ahead and get some reading out of the way. And we're catching up quite a bit here, so let's just keep working on it. So let's go inside Metacorp. We associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for the nomads, that exception are the Meta, more specifically Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta are strictly law-abiding. Metacorp formally are strictly law-abiding. Metacorp, formally registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers, which handled 53% of all of America's transport last year. The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp only proves that a new order can arise out of entropy, that the rustle of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Medikey, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, I hope we get to go there. There I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and enterprising mind. Yeah, that's all very interesting. So let's check out the Unification War for Gonks. The Unification War is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse, lasting from January 2069 to June 2070. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as a war between the United States of America, NUSA, and the governments of the Free States, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. It is well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and other resources, whereas the Free States received the significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. The Unification War is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars, in reference to the wide use of armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. The bloodiest battle in the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,078 people were reported killed. North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA, respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they had preserved their independence, and the NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the Unification War, however, was not an end to conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080, 74% confidence. That's all very interesting. A little bit of history here. And while we're on the subject of war, let's read about the LatAm Wars. As a direct result of the armed conflicts on U.S. soil from the early 1990s until the early 2000s, Latin America, comprising South and Central America, remodeled itself into a strong federation of independent nations bound through mutual aid and cooperation. The U.S.'s military presence was forced from Latin American territories with the exception of Panama, where it stood its ground despite fierce pressure from guerrilla forces. Many researchers and contemporary historians maintain that, in fact, the LatAm Wars were responsible for the U.S.'s eventual collapse, breaking up the Gang of Four, CIA, FBI, DEA, and NSA, and decimating the U.S. Army. However, it's important to bear in mind that no external conflict could have toppled the colossus of American imperialism were it not already built on clay foundations. Yeah, that's all really interesting. Okay. We don't have a ton more to go, but we'll take a break on that here. Why don't we go ahead and spend some points? I want a little more intelligence, I think, to make sure I can loot those access points. And let's see here. Unlocks crafting specs for uncommon quick hacks. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in all the crafting stuff, and let's see where we can eventually go. Because my understanding is that this tree is actually really strong if you specialize in it, but I don't know if we're going to do that. Quick hack spread distance is increased by 2 times. That sounds strong. And reduce the cost of quick hacks used against an enemy already affected by a quick hack by 2 RAM units. Yeah, I like the idea of getting to do legendary and rare quick hacks and stuff. But I'm not too sure. So I think I'm gonna leave it for now. And then really quickly, two things I want to talk about. We have bumped the difficulty up to hard because I've been having a really easy time with combat, so I think it's time for a little bit more challenge. And then number two, they've released hotfix 1.06, which means that the save file corruption bug is gone. So we can craft and pick up stuff to our heart's content, which is awesome. And with all that out of the way, let's get going. Did I miss it? Go to Wakako. Let's just keep going in here.
Rose,
Here we go.
my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Something tells me the claws did do that.
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
We're working together.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura 五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
We come with biz and you love to make eddies.
Eddies is why. Always about Eddies, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Parade in Japantown. We need intel.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Isn't he dead? Heard Arasaka killed your grandkid.
What is
Arasaka
it?
Tiger Claws. Kind of like the family dog screwing the cat, huh? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Free? Are you sure?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none.
All right, let's take it.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats afloat out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're after?
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
All right, well, this is working out kind of well. Although last time we did a big job, it went really horribly, so we'll see about this one. But these two jobs, this one and the one that's possibly a train robbery, both seem very interesting.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Keep a low profile.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, B.
I like Takemura. I like what he said about that which is free is often most costly. I think that's a pretty cool quote.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Sounds awesome, but no thanks for right now. Let's pick up a couple new shards. And while I'm on this side of town, I do want to find that niche for the Talk to the Cops storyline, because we were working on that and we never finished it. So where was that? Is it Fool on the Hill? No, that's the tarot graffiti. Delamain. This one. Here we go. And it is... how far away? 850 meters? That is pretty far. We read that one already. That's good. Wonder if I can get through over here. No. All right. Best to probably just follow the golden line, as it were. Yeah, I do want to finish up that side quest, since all we got to do is find this thing and then head back to the apartment. And once we head back to the apartment, we can drop off some of that stuff in my stash so it'll stop taking up room in my inventory. Because I'm interested in just finishing this one up so I can get my reward for it. And let's see how we're doing on money. 41,000, that's actually pretty good. I think it's almost time then to head to a Ripper Dock and get those gorilla arms, and then from there we can take on the rest of the Beat the Brat quests. So we still have kind of a lot to do, but I'm just really excited to be back playing. That fix for the save file thing is so awesome, because it just felt so bad where, like, I don't know how big my save files are, but I know that I like hoarding stuff. So I know that eventually, at some point, like, I'm gonna lose a save file, and that just sounds terrible. So to not have to worry about that at all is just such a huge relief. And the other hotfixes have supposedly improved, like, a number of things that I haven't even gotten to yet, because I've been playing at kind of a slower pace than a lot of people. But not having a car is starting to come up for sure. We're literally just running down the street at this point. But at least we can double jump over cars. That's always helpful. And we do get to enter a new area here, which is nice. We'll see what that's all about. Let's see where we actually are on the map. Ah. Oh, and there's a tarot card over here. And a reported crime. Interesting. I think we'll go ahead and pick those up while we're here. Cool purple ride. Someday. Someday we'll get enough money together to buy a car. I mean, we kind of have it now, but there's a lot of stuff I want, so it's a little hard to know what to prioritize with that and the skill tree. Like, I'm feeling like I'm being a little bit confused about what I even want to specialize in. But everything sounds cool, so it's hard to choose something, you know? Maybe there will be a car to steal over here so that I can do all of this a little bit faster. I want one of these cool double front wheel cars. I think that just looks awesome. All right, looks like it's going to be right through here. I'm not even sure what we're in. Like, is this some kind of sculpture or building? It says it's right over here. Can I scan these? No? Here's the tarot card. That's always good.
Honey,
what is... Yeah, that's the tarot card. So find the niche. I'm not even really sure... Here we go. In loving memory of my best friend, Andrew, if you were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace. So it's a turtle? It was his pet turtle? Shit, Barry needs help.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
All right. And so now all we have to do is go talk to the cops back in my apartment area. But there is a fast travel station here, so that's actually kind of nice. I may end up using that. I don't know if I want to go all this way, because it seems hard to get my way back. But there is a lot of cool unknown stuff over here. But maybe we'll do that when we tackle Beat the Brat. Okay. Well, for now, let's fast travel out of here. Yeah. We can just head back and finish this up. Sounds good to me. This is... Okay, I was going to say, this is actually kind of a long loading screen. All right, let's let them know what's up here.
You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
What did Barry tell you about his dead friend?
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
I visited Andrew's grave.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Bad's life too well. He made fun of him. So he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
When danger lurks,
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
sign up for our platinum plan today. Because you
Right, because I love the bullshit badges.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Got another dry, sun-filled week.
That's a
Your
sad
way,
story, but it's also
Soak in that sun
a
while you
weird
can.
one. I'm not really sure
Prepare for
how I feel about it. Sure, let's go check on Barry.
the weekend.
I hope this doesn't go super dark here.
When danger lurks, Trump team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today.
You hire or what?
A little bit.
999.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
Get in.
All right. Well, I hope that we helped that person, at least a little bit. So while we're here, why don't we run up to our
Sign up for our
apartment,
platinum plan today. Because your life is worth it.
if I can remember where it is.
Trump team.
Yeah, here we go. And then we can put away some of our stuff. So let's go. My favorite t-shirt, I definitely want to get rid of that. Yep, let's put that away. And then we have some iconic guns that I want to put away that I'm not using. And that's going to be... Well, that's pretty interesting. Weird, like, stubby shotgun. So we can put away the Congo. Looks like some of the assets aren't loading, which is unfortunate. And we can put away Dying Night. And the rest we're either using or selling. Yeah, I think that looks good. Ooh, we have a better helmet. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Wonder if they show up on these sidewalls once we put them in at all. It doesn't look that way so far. Oh well. Oops, this is not the way out of my own apartment. Okay, here we go. And now let's see what we can do over here. There is that buying the car. I think this is the crappy one. I wonder if we get anything for doing that. Well, there's a tarot card here, and we could meet with Judy. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to go too much further on the main story stuff. But I think we can tackle some of it while it's nearby. And let me see, what story is this? So you've decided to find the chick who put on this first-class shit show. She had a job and you took it because there was no one else to knock some sense into your gonk head. I'm here now, but so what? This search and rescue bullshit's a dead end, but that's not about to stop you. Maybe Evelyn will, who knows? Yeah, we already read this. But this is part of finding Evelyn. So yeah, we can go talk to Judy and see what she has to say. Maybe she'll even have another brain dance for us. Who knows? Somehow I doubt it.
The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure.
That sounds horrifying.
The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade.
At least, I like seeing the news instead of the commercials to a degree, because the news at least feels like, some sort of semi-interesting world building, whereas the commercials all sort of seem like they were made by a 15-year-old. Where it's like, sex is funny! And it is, but it becomes pretty tiresome pretty quickly. In my opinion. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to need to prioritize getting a car. This is... Between this and the last one, this is just too slow for my taste. Oh, there's a bike right here. Assault in progress, eh? Is that this? Let's see. Yep. Let's check out a encounter like this on hard difficulty. I do love the burning on this, it's sweet. Yep, just pepper him in the head a little bit. And if there's just one left, let's get our katana out. Still shreds him pretty good. And here would be my evidence. So let's check out the archived conversation. Gakuto, how's it going? Deal the whole supply? Choki, yaha? Dude, we're so fat on scratch eddies are starting to clog my arteries. No more scop slop and sleeping piss-stained couches. The city is ours, and we're gonna fuck it so hard I can't walk straight. Gakuto, big smiley face. I'll get my hands on more product to move, and you tell our Skesbrain customers to reload their wallets. Let's fucking go, smiley. So they're just small-time drug dealers. Don't really think that means they deserve to die, but I need the money, so not super worried about it. And I guess they were robbing those people. And we can pop back here and steal their motorcycle. But I am definitely getting to the point where I just want to be able to call a car. Couple Euro dollars. Gotta love that. Anything else? Assault in progress, underage dealers. Let's read that one. KG, hey, got a job. Isamu, spill. KG, 2 cocksuckers dealing on our turf. KG, fuck them up bad enough the whole district hears about it. Boss wants a lesson learned. Sounds fun. Where they at? B-ball court near Med Center. Consider it done, buzzing the rest of the crew now. Okay, so that's kind of what was going on here. Takemura's messaging us. What's up? Wakako Okada, you do not think she will betray us? What, she doesn't charm you anymore? Having doubts? You only have to look at her. A venomous spider wearing the mask of a nice old lady, but I will not be fooled. Jeez, he's blown me up. If it were not her disdain for Arasaka, she would have sold us out for a handful of pachinko balls. But since she has not, that means she is something even more dangerous and opportunist. Maybe she simply wants to spear 2 rats on one stick and is waiting for the right moment. V, I am in Kabuki. I have 2 questions. How could anyone call this filthy slum Kabuki? Kabuki is a form of art. I will let you know shortly. Let me know if I can be of help. I may take you up on that offer, but for now I will manage alone. Your time will come. You know, he's not wrong. She was, like, ready to sell us out the moment we walked in there. How far is this? 90 meters? Okay, we're already almost there. Oh, more stuff. I remember these ladies.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
You have.
Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. Know where I might find her?
Used to come round. Haven't seen her in a while, though.
Is Judy around?
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
What a sweet little face you have.
I think we've read that, but we'll take it for now.
Feast your eyes on her.
Back in the club. Feels good.
Bitch goes to
Don't be such a wet rag.
We gotta get down there, so I think it's through here.
Judy's embarrassing herself. Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back here.
Let it lie. Judy's friend.
Yeah. Why you gotta yell at me like that? Probably because I'm wearing a crazy samurai helmet and face mask. That might have something to do with it.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
Yikes, bad day.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. Or was I just too subtle for you?
Let's ask her what that was all about.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Was that your boss?
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Man, she's got no time for us. All right, we're looking for Evelyn.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why, so you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
I just need to know who hired her.
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. It wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
All right, well, thanks. So now we've got that to go do as well. Did she say something?
Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Sure, I'll give you a call.
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
All right, cool. She's cool.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Yeah, I think we will. So we've got a parade to attack. We've got to go hit up Clouds to find Evelyn. And, ooh, what can I find in here?
What are you staring at? Got something to say?
No, I'm
Say
just
it.
stealing the things that are all around you.
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on, your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists and the ass to back it up.
I like her. Let's keep talking to her. Do the Moxes help working girls?
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
That's ancient history. And like all history, it was pretty damn bloody.
What was it? Something about a riot. Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw?
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the Mox got started. But that's old news. We're running a business now, not a charity. Can't help everyone in this city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxes come first.
It's interesting. It's kind of sad that they lost their way like that. What happened to Evelyn Parker?
You know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. You might know something more.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
All right, I think that's enough of that. There was that, yeah, this I want to take. But it's hard to... Can I get out of dialogue with her? It's hard to take things nearby people without accidentally beginning dialogue with them. Maybe I can, like, jump up here. There we go. I think we already read this one, but we'll take it anyway. And another one. Okay. Anything else in here? All right, let's go.
Forget Evelyn. What a sweet Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Seen better.
Gotten virtues out of street dealers that were light years crisper.
Congrats. No one cares. Apart from Judy, oh, she'd love your feedback.
I think she thinks I've got a crush on Judy. Which, if I'm honest, I might a little bit. She's kind of a badass. Mr. Hands, eh?
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No, pleased to meet yous?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz, call me.
Okay, cool. We've got a new fixer then. And let's see if there's anything right nearby that I can do. I don't think that is what I want it to be. I think that's where I end up collecting. We've cleared this area out pretty well, actually. They're still buying the vehicle, and then there is a Ripper dock nearby. Sure, we can hit this organized crime and then this one. So let's start with that. And who knows, maybe we'll find some graffiti on the way. But I think I'm gonna take this bike because it just sounds fun. I'm like 20 feet away from you. All right. Now we're cruising. I missed my turn. That's okay, though. We'll just go around. Riding a motorcycle in a samurai helmet is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, can I make it? I can. All right. All right, looks like it's right over here.
Somebody call the cops! Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware. NC authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices.
All right, how do I get there? Why is it, like, saying through here? I can't, like, get in there. Well, let's see if we can go over. Yeah, this looks right. Okay, cool. Double jump saves the day once again.
I keep thinking about that house, with that hallway. It was so dark, and those strange voices.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's ping this.
But that hallway shouldn't have been there.
And is that an access point over there? Not clear, but why don't we tag these guys and then let's go ahead and distract them.
Oh, man. What now?
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is do my breach protocol, and that should turn off all the cameras. So I want the camera shut down. So BD55-1C, BD55-1C.
Guess it's done.
Well, she was not facing the direction I was hoping. Oh, God. I forgot. Okay. We do have to play a little bit smarter. It being on hard difficulty.
Fuck the beach!
Make sure I'm healed up. So we're gonna have to play these a bit more cautiously, I think. Oh yeah, I'm getting hacked. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't... I still don't know exactly how to stop that. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure you can stop it by just killing everyone. All right. I think that just about does it. And just a few things here I want to pick up. But I am kind of appreciating a little bit more of a challenge.
I don't want to.
Like, that did make me just be like, okay, I need to, like, pay attention and actually... let's read the conversation while we're getting shot. Barry, hey girl, let a guy like me take you out to a nice burrito dinner? Jen, yeah, sure. Just not El Burrito, place is gross. How about Patties? Soy burgers? Ugh, no thanks. Golden Duck, maybe? I don't know, not really feeling Chinese. Jesus Christ, you pick a fucking place then. Yep, I think we've all been there. Should've just had the burrito, you know? Can't go wrong with a burrito.
He's mine!
Oh, they've got a power weapon, huh? I think that means I gotta get up there. Oh boy. Yeah, that's really damaging. And there's one below. So maybe if I can... Yeah, let's just run in there. Oh, man. Am I alive? Okay. This is, okay. This is a real challenge. That went from, like, 2 more enemies left to a whole bunch really quick. Okay. Let's make sure we're reloaded. All right, here we go. I really want to take this person out because I believe they've got a power gun and they're shooting me through that wall, which is pretty nuts.
Got him!
Who's got to look at me? Yeah, I really need to take out that person who's elevated. Okay, one less. Okay. Okay. Urgent message for Barry Alkin. What is this gonna be? Barry, read this carefully, or if, as I suspect, you're an illiterate gonk, have someone read it out loud for you. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Don't use the gear I supply for ops against trauma. Because what happens? Trauma searches your chum's bodies and wonders why they're chipped with implants manufactured exclusively for Trauma Team. Unlike you skull sponge, deadbeat, S-Keef junkies, the rest of our contractors have their shit together. One more op like this one and they'll figure out I'm the one supplying your tech. So think fucking twice about who you take on and what they can find on you. Manny. Okay, interesting. So they're stealing from, like, Trauma Team, I guess? Can I want to just pick this up. There we go. He's twitching a little bit with his leg in the wall. Interesting. We'll have to check that out soon. And it looks like we're all finished with this job, so why don't we collect all the loot, and then maybe we'll find a drop point to sell stuff at. I kind of can't believe that panicking and jumping off the ledge while healing worked. But it did. I should have probably tried to go maybe sneakier on this, but that's okay. It worked out. Somehow. Ah, so this is the freeway up here. Interesting. Alright, Takemura. I still don't know whether we did right by revealing ourselves to Wakako. Trust is like a sake that should be drunk chilled, and in moderation. What, suddenly Wakako's not a delightful, mature woman? She reminds me of my grandmother. Also a delight, but capable of terrorizing the entire neighborhood, even the Oyabun. Okay. He's definitely having a lot of feelings about this. All right, and I think that's gonna be just about everything in the area. Although, I think there was an access point around here. Nope, that wasn't it. But I don't know where. But it's definitely good to check for those things. They're usually worth like a fair bit of money. Yeah, doesn't seem like I can get in there. All right, let's get out of here. And delivery info. Guys from TT got a new drop for us. Be here in an hour. Once they land, no fast moves, no stupid shit. Just give them the eds. Okay. Well, this is certainly organized crime activity. We don't need no stinking ladder. All right. So let's see what we can find nearby. Yep, let's hit Dirty Fred's stash while we're here. And there is a drop point right here, right? No, this is a vending machine. Okay. Well, I won't worry about that. And honestly, I don't really recall why we're going to Dirty Fred's stash, but I'm sure I'll remember once we get there. Kind of having to take the long way around here. Gonna be way up top there. Wonder if I can just jump it. Let's get on top of this umbrella. Yep, that works. Steel pipe, eh? All right. Nothing too spectacular there, but why don't we check out our loadout? We did get a new katana, I think. I thought I saw one. Must have just been a knife or something. Increases crit chance by 6%. Sure, why not? Anything better than the Defender? Crusher Power Shotgun. But other than that, no. And anything better than my shotgun? Does not look that way. I do like increases damage by 7. Maybe I can put that on my machine gun. I mean, it's a rare, but like, whatever. Okay, cool. And I thought I saw we have a better helmet. Yeah. It's a 0.3 better. But why not? Yellow one? Cool. Um, 17.2. Cool. I'll take a gas mask. I do like these. They're more I don't know, cyber goth than cyberpunk, but that's all good to me. And sure, a better shirt. I was taking quite a bit of damage in that last encounter, so hopefully we can find something a little bit better for us. I was really hoping these were going to be better. And that. I'm going to put it on just for a second. Yes. But we're going to keep my better ones on. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before we find anything better than these shoes. And what about my cyber deck? Have I found anything new? There's the whistle. Yeah, and the cripple movement. I'm using memory wipe. I haven't really used that, so I think I'm going to switch it. And we'll just go back to one of the damage ones. Because cripple movement, I've just been using, like, distract. I haven't really used memory wipe even once. I haven't even, like, thought about it. And whistle, I just used distract, and same for reboot optics, so we'll keep it like that. And is there anything else nearby? There is a gig over here. And on our way, we can get that Ripper Dock thing. Yeah, we do definitely want to do that as well. Okay, cool. That's a good plan. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get down to street level. And that will be the plan for the next episode, but that's going to be all the time I've got for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.